welcome back to Good Living Alaska. So today we have some snow removal to do. We got a little bit of a upgrade to do for these chickens. We want them to get more light than they are currently getting, other than just from the tiny light bulbs that we have in there. And we bought an LED strip so that way they can get some more light. All right, chickens. All right, let's get you some new bedding. Well, we purchased a few of these. These here are battery powered, solar charged, back when we built the coop for our dark winters. And I feel like they just don't stay bright enough. So we went ahead and bought LED strip. That way we can put them on timers. And since we already have electricity running there, it just makes more sense. Plus it'll give the chickens a lot more light during the day since it stays so dark here during the winter in Alaska. So I'm gonna go ahead and install these and get these put in. All right, well, we got it installed. Let's see how it looks. All right. That looks a lot better, huh? All right, well, that's a lot more light for them during these cold, dark winter days. We're gonna go ahead and take some of the snow off. Now, this has been working perfectly. You can see how much it's snowed, but it was able to shed most of it. All I have to do is shake the rest of it off. There we go, problem solved. This too has also been amazing at shedding the snow. And there's only a little bit left over here. I had a friend park their car while they went on vacation. So I need to clear that off and snow blow the area and get it moved so that they can get it when they come back next week. Well, I got it cleared enough to where I can move that and bring my trailer back over here. All right, let's go make some sourdough bread. Are we gonna make our bread? Let's go make our sourdough bread.
Harrison, do you want to make some sourdough bread?
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right, look, he's getting in his stool.
Ready, let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Wow, look at all the bubbles. You see all the bubbles that it makes?
Just the bubbles?
Yeah.
Just the bubbles?
Yeah. Oh, you're fast. Do it. 1. How many is that? 2. Yeah, add some more starter.
Good job. Are you gonna mix it? Our little baker. Good job, buddy.
Good job.
Good job.
Feels like Play-Doh.
Think of it as Play-Doh. Oh, look at that. Feel it.
You feel?
Feel it. Daddy's gonna use his hand.
All right, we're gonna finish mixing this. All right. Look at that. We made a ball. You see that?
Did Daddy make a ball?
Look at that.
Whoa. Yeah, here, can you touch it?
Touch it.
Touch it. Whoa. Put the blankie on.
There you go.
Good job.
Yeah. There you
Yeah,
go.
it's gonna go night-night.
Now we'll let it rise, okay? Do you want to help me put it in the oven so it stays warmer in there?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. All right, we'll shut. Good job.
All right, high five.
High five. Good job.
Boom.
All right, let's go get you a bath, huh?
All right, so last night we let our sourdough sit for about 12 hours. So now we're gonna pull it out and see if it rose, which fingers crossed it did. So let's check this out. Oh yeah, look at that, beautiful. So now we're gonna start getting it ready for the Dutch oven. So now what we're gonna do is go ahead and preheat the oven, and we're gonna put our Dutch oven in there so it can start warming up, and you wanna preheat it to 450. All right, so just as a side note, this is our own personal homemade sourdough starter. So we did this over 7 days, and every day we fed it, and every day when we fed it, we did a 50-50 ratio. So we did 1 cup of organic flour and 1 cup of water, and let it sit out on the counter, and it grew, and this is what it turned out to be. You can see the bubbles at the bottom there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and preheat. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put the Dutch oven in. All right, so we're gonna give that about 45 minutes so it can be nice and hot, and then we'll put our bread in and get going here. Whoa, sprinkle it on, good job.
Good job, and then just go like this, mix it
You
around.
gonna play with it?
All right,
Ooh.
there we go. Now we're gonna put the dough down. You ready to put the dough down? Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Good job, Hudson.
Look at that.
Yeah. Make it into a circle. Look, what is this? Is this a circle?
All right, you ready to go? Look at
Look at
that.
that.
You want to get some flour on it? Look, get your hand right here and go like this. You want to do that? There you
There
go.
you go.
Good. Yep, you can help. We're gonna do it together, okay? You gotta be careful around knives, okay?
Only with mommy or daddy.
Look at that.
Oh, yummy.
Now knead it up. And we're gonna put it in our pan.
Whoa, look at that.
Wow. All right, and Mama's gonna put the lid back on it and put it in the oven.
All right, we'll put the lid on. So we are going to bake that for about 25 minutes, and then we're at 450, and then we're gonna take the lid off and bake it without the lid for another 25 minutes. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and take the lid off the Dutch oven. Looks great. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep the lid off and let it bake for another 25 minutes, and then we should be good to go. The timer's nice because with a toddler, it's easy to get sidetracked, so this helps me remember that it's in the oven. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, look how golden brown that looks.
Yeah, that looks great.
Oh, that looks delicious. So it was the perfect amount of time, and it looks great. So we're gonna dig into it. All right, so this is our finished product. I think it turned out pretty good, and now we're gonna give it the old taste test. I got my butter and our homemade blueberry jelly that we did in our Baby's Blueberries and Beaks video. Oh, look at that. Mmm. Ooh, that looks so good. All right, so now I'm gonna grab my butter. I love lots of butter, so. All right. So that looks really good. All right. All right, so that looks good to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a nice bite out of it.
That was a nice crunch.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. Very crunchy. It's hard on the outside, but it is so soft on the inside. So, yeah, highly recommend trying this. So now we're about to go have some breakfast. Blake made some sausage and eggs. So we're gonna go dig into all this. All right, well, thanks again for watching and joining us on Good Living Alaska, and we hope that we see you next week. Oh, you hear that crunch sound?